when we talk. Fix the wire.
What, Carol?
Sorry, the wire is sticking in.
It already started.
Oh, okay. The wire was sticking straight out. Put it in. Paul. Paul.
Don't let social media fool you. Behind this hair is a zip patch. And also, did I put zip patches on my face and put makeup on still? Yeah, I did. Might not put a filter on, but my skin has been so bad lately. I've been meaning to talk to you about it. I actually am going to go in to see a doctor because I have full-blown acne. I've always said, like, oh, like bad breakouts. I've never had acne like this. And on here, it might look like, oh, she's glowing. Yeah, it's highlighter, concealer, a zip patch, and yeah. So no filter. I never put filters on my little skin on stories, but we have acne. We're gonna go see someone about it. But anyways, I wanted to show you something that I'm really thankful for. I might not have a house cleaner, and I want to get one when all these renovations are done, but I do have this, and I want to show you.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
Make the Yuletide gay.
From now on, our troubles will.
I think it's interesting when you were talking about Farmhouse being classic, when a certain style is in the spotlight and we like have a microscope on it, there's certain elements we pick out that are like signature, right? Like chippy paint.
Yes.
You just miss out on like the wholeness of. Bring us up to speed, I guess, from last time we talked. Like in the last 4 years, what has changed? I'm sure. There's so much.
Yeah, so much. It's hard to look back on because again, the world has changed. There's so much to talk about with this book. Like, I don't even know where to begin. But one thing that's been weighing on me is maybe some questions. Like, we've seen some of the DMs, but maybe a lot of you haven't asked yet. Why is this cover so different than 1 and 2? Look at the difference. Actually, I don't think I've lined them up yet. I mean, I've been telling you, it's a totally different book. This is not about me. It's about you. And so inside of it, it's not a lot of my house, a lot of illustrations, flat lays. It's very different and unique. So we wanted to make the cover unique. And Jose shot all the covers.
I did, all 3.
Yep, no different. This one's shot by him. Styled by me. No, I'm just kidding. Styled by both of us.
This one was like a last minute.
That was a last minute.
When he was a puppy, not really learning, like cooperating.
And then the second one, we had to make it like the first one, but they needed it to be very different.
And then for this one, we wanted Winnie, but we needed something a little different, so...
Winnie's on the cover. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but Cope said it in the video last night too, but Winnie and Cope are on the cover because we wanted Winnie to make every cover. Yeah. So Winnie is on every cover still, and that's what I wanted to share today. There's so much to talk about the cover. I mean, that's a whole week's worth of talking to you about because, and it's crazy, like this stuff is happening behind the scenes. Like while I'm sharing other content, that day I probably was shooting the cover and I never shared it. So now I want to overshare.
And we had the setting for it out for like months.
Because
we did a little change, shoot it.
Yep, we didn't want to move it. Like they were like, "Oh, can you move this?"
It was on a table. We picked up the table as this is and relocated it.
You guys probably saw it and were like, "You guys are messy." I mean, seriously.
But I love Easter eggs. That's my thing.
Yeah, like little Easter eggs hidden. Another fun fact, little Easter egg that maybe you've seen around the house is we actually got, so let's go back to this a second. So this painting was inserted digitally. Like, that's how you say that?
Yeah.
So these paintings are mine, these little paintings. This one was of, like, a little girl.
Yeah.
And this is just, like, a scene. So, anyways, they overlaid a painting that the illustrator did of Cope and Winnie, of one of my favorite photos, and I'll post that next. But this illustrator who did all the illustrations in our book, I'm trying to find one to show you. There's 1,000 illustrations in here, so why? Okay, there's one. So she did a painting of Kopi and Winnie for the front, and then, oh no, my sweater. One thing about these sweaters. I don't know what just happened there, but good thing.
No toes were lost.
No toes, and good thing that didn't happen on live TV. See? I'm not made for live TV. It was God and you guys praying that got me through live TV, because this is why. Like, this is me.
You're natural. I think those would be so much more entertaining.
It would. I'd probably go viral. Sell a few books, maybe, if I would drop something. Anyways, so I was in love with the painting because that is probably one of my favorite photos ever of Cope. I remember it was a random afternoon, unplanned, and I just snapped a few photos of him on our sofa with Winnie, and it's my favorite photo. To me, it looks like an old antique photo, the way he's looking, like not smiling, and it's great. So they sent us the illustration, and I framed it in one of my favorite frames. And it's been, you know that old couple earlier that I shared? It's literally us. We can't get it together, ever. Anyways, this has been in our bedroom, so I don't know if anyone noticed it, but this has been on a cabinet in our bedroom, and I've been, like, wanting to talk about it, but I just didn't know when. So book launch seemed like a good time. This painting is found on the cover of our new book, and I hope the cover inspires you. The reason we did illustrations, and I think we've said this, but I guess another way to say it is the illustrations and the flat lays, we wanted them to be inspiring, but we wanted you to be able to put yourself in the book. Yeah. So there are photos of our home, but I don't want it to be about the photos of our home or anything. I want it to be about you creating your own cozy and seeing yourself. So there's a lot of illustrations, flat lays, and places to journal. So we'll start on that a different day. But yeah, I hope you guys like that fun little
We're the three best friends that anybody could have. We're the three best friends that anybody could have. And we're never, 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 never gonna be apart. 'Cause I put this together at the bookstore.
LizMarie book came, so I can't wait to dive into that. But isn't this just so cozy? Big old sweater giving everything a hug.